Hey, it's Entheojinn, and welcome back to Stratejinn, Rome Total War. In the last episode, we suffered some defeats, let's put it that way. We're fighting the Gauls. They're turning out to be a little more formidable than we had predicted. In this episode, we're going to try and see if we can take Batavium, which is right here, and see if we can seal off that wound on our northern border. Going to end the turn. Okay, so what are those Germans doing up there? Rebels. Alright, so let's see what our announcements are. Oh, he's made some money, so we're for 2,500 now. The Senate has finished its august deliberations and assigned the important offices of state as follows. So, Adili was given to Lucius Julius, and Vibius the Honest is now a quaestor. Shows characters information school. He's the governor of Mediolanum, and he's honest. People like him. Good. Okay, close that. And then construction complete. We now have a militia barracks at Mediolanum, which is good. And we've got some hastati. Okay, so you're gonna come over here and attack these guys, which I'm hoping will allow us to then take Batavium. Because I don't want to... I mean, how many turns do I have left for Batavium? 5? I think. The question is it better to assault the city or... Okay, so they're over there. I'm going to fold these guys into this army. Yeah, so now we've got a huge army. 5 turns until surrender. The question is, can our guys hold out over here against Captain Caradog long enough to take the city? I think that they can. Alright, so we need to improve. We need to recruit some more guys. We're recruiting some more there. How about recruiting some more here? One guy there. What can we build? We can build a stone wall, a legion barracks. I think we really need to make a legion barracks. We really need to get some better troops. We can build a shipwright, which will increase the number of trade fleets we can do, so it'll increase the trade and allow us to build triremes. We can build a archery range, which will allow us to build archers and ballistas. We can build a market, which we haven't built, and we can build crop rotation, which will increase our food production. I think right now I'm going to build a legion barracks. So that's all the money we have right now. Salona's still doing good over there. Eventually we're going to need to take Segestica on the this over here so we can get it. Once we've got Batavium, we'll be in a better position to maneuver. Alright, so end that turn. Go on to the next turn. What's Gaul doing? Maneuvering over there. Like I said, once we can defeat them in the east, then we can turn our armies towards the west. We'll have a lot shorter frontier. We're no longer fighting a war on 2 fronts, which will be a lot better. Believe me. End of turn report. Okay, so 1,200 bucks. We're kind of losing money. We got more hastati. Let's get our hastati from Aurelium. These guys. I'm going to move them here so we can bring them up and merge them with that army. Okay. And then we're going to bring the ones from Araminum the same way up there. And then these guys over. Oops, and this guy here. We're going to bring him to right here. And then we're going to have them recruit some more as well, just to keep up our number of troops. What I need to do is I need to do a little house cleaning and get rid of some of the older units that aren't at full power. Bring this guy up here. Merge him with them. And we're waiting for Batavium to fall, which should be in 4 turns, I think. And then once they fall, we can move these guys west. Okay. And then Araminum, go ahead and recruit some more dudes. Hastati, and Hastati. We'll do 3 units of Hastati. 4 turns until Batavium falls. Salona's doing all right. We're down to 13 bucks. We can't really do anything. They want me to. Oh, they want me to blockade Massilia, so we need to do that. Go ahead and blockade Massilia on this turn. So good, yeah, that'll blockade it for 1 turn. hopefully. Alright, so we're going to end that turn and go on to the next one. So they're attacking me. They're trying to relieve the siege. Wow, really? Average victory. Okay, so we're maintaining the siege. Those guys have gotten shellacked. Okay. Mission. So we got that. Mission done. Now we got to blockade the port of Thermon. We'll give them priority for appointment to an office if we do that. Okay, let's take a look here. Senate mission successful. Okay, so we got that. We got 1,000 denarii for that. We made some money too. We recruited some hastati from our Araminum. Still working on constructing that. Let's build... Can we build the Legion Barracks? No, we need to build a Governor's Palace there. Let's build the Governor's Palace there, and then Mediolanum can build a Governor's Palace too, right? Let's build that one as well. So we're down to 64 bucks. We got 3 more turns. These guys are going to come up here. They're going to move right there. Forward! I'm just trying to get all my guys up here to blockade this. 'Cause look how big this, how full this army is. They're completely full. If I can get my guys into position where they're in a position to at least blockade them for a little while, that'll be good. Forward! Okay. Moving that guy up.
Move, sir.
So, that guy's there. Where's this port of Thermon they want me to blockade? They want me to blockade a port of Thermon. Okay, let's pull up the Senate missions. We should be able to jump to it. Oh, it's over here. It's a Greek city-state. So let's abandon the blockade we've got of these guys, because otherwise we're going to lose the ship.
Fleet ready.
Let's go over here.
Yes, Captain.
Sail away. Come sail away. And then we'll go... Once we get over here, we can blockade it. And hopefully get the points. Points. Okay, we're going to end the turn. What are the Gauls going to do? They want Mediolanum back. I'm not going to give it to them. No. Alright. You're not going to get it, buddies. So they're going to attack me again. Even though we outnumber them. Clear victory. And then they're attacking me there. Great. Do I want to withdraw? I kind of want to hold them there. Lord. On the one hand, it's like I want them to blockade them long enough for me to take Batavia. But on the other hand, I don't want to lose a bunch of men. Let's go ahead and automatically resolve the battle. Clear defeat. We killed 122 of their guys, though. Okay.
Out of move, sir.
We're doing a little better, so... Let's go ahead and keep moving here. Okay, so what else we got? End of turn report. Made some more money. Okay, we got some more hastati and Armenium. Or I can't pronounce that. And then Egypt and Carthage are now allies. Okay, so let's pull these guys here and bring them up right there. So now we'll merge those units. God, there's a lot of Gauls coming. And then these guys, can I merge in with this? Yeah, let's merge them over there. Okay, so let's recruit a lot more hastati. Okay, so there's that. So that's all the hastati we can build. 5 units worth. How many more turns to Batavium Falls? 2. Where's my fleet over here? He's right here. Yeah. Get over here, I guess. Trying to get away from the Gauls there. Okay, so we're over there now. Okay. Captain Publius, you gotta hold the line, man. You gotta hold the line. He's got a lot of dudes under him. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you got 240 plus these troops, which are experienced, but unfortunately they're kind of low. But you'll notice now that these guys here have little they've got little bronze swords next to them. I think those are swords. Anyway, that means that we've got an increase in our armor thanks to the blacksmith that we have. I'm actually going to bring him up to here to make sure that they can't get around me. Okay, and I think we're going to have to call that a turn. One more turn for Batavia. If we can just take Batavia and hold out. They're going to attack me. Oh, they're not going to attack me again. I thought maybe they were. Alright, so they're not going to attack me again. Batavia's got one turn until it falls. I'm glad I didn't storm it, because I never would have been able to survive those other attacks. Okay, so we don't have a lot of money. Construction complete. We've got a Legion Barracks and Iridium, which now means we can make a new type of unit called the Principes, which is a like a legionary unit. So let's go ahead and look at their details. They've got a lot of... they're like heavy infantry. So let's go ahead and look at our recruitment report. Oh, Segesta got a town watch for some reason. Oh, I guess there's a governor in that town. Didn't realize there was one. Oh, I think I took one of the guys out. Fallen factions are now at war with each other. Dacia and Macedon, and Pontus and the Greek cities. How much we got? 1378. Let's have these guys. Let's change this over. Okay, that gains us a little bit of cash, and we're going to make some Principes here. One more turn for Batavium, and then we'll be... I've got those guys. Okay, and then I want to continue bringing my ship over. Where's he at? Here. I'm not sure I'm going to make it. It's taking too many turns to go over there. I think I've only got like 2 turns left. Oh, and I have to get around that blockade. I'm not going to be able to do it. Because I got to get the Thermon right here. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to make it. It's just... Senate missions. 3 turns. Maybe I can make it. I don't know. We'll have to see. Because I don't have any ships up here, unfortunately. Okay, let's go to the next turn. Oh, here's the end of the final battle over Batavium. Automatically resolved. Got a clear victory. Sweet. We took the city. Finally. Occupy 7. So we removed that threat to our northern border there. Alright, what else is going on? Which is good. End of turn report. Made some money. We're up to 5,000 now. We built the Governor's Palace in Ariminum and Mediolanum. And we've recruited some Principes and some Hastati. And now Macedon and Germania have announced an alliance. In reality, of course, there wasn't any such thing as Germania, and mostly the idea of having an alliance with somebody who was on the other side of the continent didn't exist back then. But it's a game. So let's go ahead and move our Principes up here. We're going to send them to Batavia, because you notice their face on Batavia is red. That means they're really pissed at us, and they're going to revolt us the first chance they get. I'm not going to allow that to happen, if at all possible. So we're going to have these guys come up here to occupy the city until we can get a little more control over it, which may take a while. Let's go over here to Mediolanum. I'm going to grab these 2 Hastadis. Can I go all the way over here? It's going to take 2 turns, unfortunately. Alright. Oh, there's some bandits there. They're taken completely by surprise and will have no time to prepare for the attack. Automatic resolve. Average defeat, darn it. Okay. Alright, well, we got defeated by those guys. Anyway, so now we are going to look over here. We're holding this pass, right, which is the critical bit. Once we can build up our units a little bit more, we're going to have them go into, and we're just going to sweep into Gaul, right? We're just going to annihilate the Gauls and destroy them as an army, if possible. But that's going to mean building up our troops even further. Let's use the fact that we've got a lot of money from the conquest of Batavium to build up what units we have available. So we're going to do Legion Barracks in that town. And Iridium, we're going to do a... what I want to do. I want to do we'll do an archery range. Are they both recruiting guys? They are not there. So we're going to do some Hastati. I can do 2 units of Hastati. Okay, for there. Okay. Let's go ahead and do the next turn. And hopefully we will not be expelled from Batavia on this turn. Okay. Rioting. Okay, they're rioting in Batavium. They damaged the High King's Hall, the Sacred Circle of Abnoba, and the stables. They killed 11... A lot of citizens. What's their population at now? Okay. They're a very large city, actually. They've got 12,000 people there. But we're going to move our troops in to bring them in there to hopefully regain order of on the city. Because we don't want no rioters. Okay, I'm going to bring this guy in here as well. It's Gaulish troublemakers who are causing problems. What's interesting is the name Batavium would imply that it is a Roman city. But, and Mediolanum and Batavium were, I believe, Roman cities to begin with. Can I build anything in the city? We need to build something that's going to bring back public order. That's a really good city to have. We need to keep this city because look how advanced it is already. We can build an arena, right? So let's take a look at building browser, settlement details. Unrest is causing 35%. Culture penalty because they're not part of our city, and squalor. Okay, so squalor is a big problem here. Let's build a sewers. That's cheap, and it'll improve the squalor a lot in Batavium, which will cut down on the unrest. And then we can start building cultural units like our shrines and that sort of stuff to improve our culture. In fact, I don't mind the damage to Sacred Circle of Abnova because it's going to improve the level of... allow me to build other shrines and stuff. Alright, so what do we got? We got 27, 28. Let's go to Mediolanum. Let's look at their public order. Right, they got a culture penalty and they've got a squalor penalty. So let's have them build a sewers as well. And we'll go down to Salona. What can we have them build? They can build a barracks. Let's have them build a barracks. Segesta doesn't have anybody in it. So I can't... and they can't build anything anyway. There's no governor and they can't build anything anyway because they're not a large enough town yet. So how long until they're a large enough town? Pretty soon, I think. Who's recruiting stuff? These guys can recruit. Let's recruit some more Hastati there. Because we need to put them here on this pass so we can keep the friggin' Gauls out. Okay, go ahead and end the turn. Alright. Parthia Pontus. Oh, we're being attacked by a navy of Gaul. Alright. Clear defeat.
Withdraw! Withdraw!
And now we're being attacked again, and we're going to lose.
Our fleet is under attack! Victory!
And we're being attacked again. Friggin' Gauls.
Our fleet is under attack! Victory!
Alright. Lousy buggers. So somebody in Dacia, I think, is the brown guys are expanding. So more rioting. We damaged the stables. We failed to block Thurman. End of turn report. Made a little bit more money. Faction announcements. Our retinue is expand. Admiral Opius has gained a Haruspex. Morale, +1 morale for all troops on the battlefield. Caius Severus has gained a Magistrate +1 public security, improves the chances of detecting and capturing enemy agents. +1 to law improves public order. Ooh, where is that guy at? Is he here? Yes, he is. So we're improving public order. Our recruitment report, we got some Precipes in Iridium and Hastati elsewhere. And there's a ceasefire in between the Seleucid Empire and Pontus. So let's go ahead and grab these guys. I don't think I can put any more in Batavium. But we can definitely move these guys to here. And put them on the border here. Once we get that sewer built, it'll improve conditions a lot in Batavium. Let's take a look at their conditions. So yeah, so they're still got unrest. Swallower is a big issue. Culture penalty. Once we've done that, we can't build another temple because there's already a shrine on the site. Well, we can destroy their shrine and then build another one. Alright, do we want to have them recruit some stuff? Let's have them recruit some Hastati. And you're going to recruit some more Principes. Because these are good units. They have heavy infantry. We do one more. Let's do one more. Okay, alright. Nothing else going on. We haven't gotten a new Senate mission. Lugdunum, I guess, is up here. Wide open plains of Gaul, unfortunately. It means it's full of Gauls. It looks like I got two massive armies here. Jesus Christ. Luco the Lewd. Jerk. Oh, we've been expelled from Batavium. Damn it! Now we gotta take the city again. It's gonna suck. No, I don't want to do Mediolanum. Are they gonna attack me? Yes. Damn it. Let's pull back.
Pull back!
I guess we don't have any choice now. They're gonna have to fight him. Alright, they outnumbers 2-1. Clear victory. Oh, sweet. Sweet. Oh man, we killed so many of their guys. Good work, team. Good work, Team Julii. That's awesome. So they have their revolt against us. They've expelled us from the city. We have to capture the rebel settlement of Batavium. Okay, we're going to do that. The Senate does not tolerate rebellion, so capture the settlement and assert the authority of Rome. We will be richly rewarded. Absolutely. We have no money. Let's take a look at this. Yeah, we have no money. Our popularity falls with the Senate. You are standing among the senators. Rome is ebbing away, and this should be cause for concern because we lost that city. And we're now a praetor and a questor. Construction report. Mediolanum built sewers. Salona built barracks, and we built sewers in Batavium, which didn't save us. And we got some more troops. Diplomatic information. So Rome is now at war with Macedon, as is the House of Scipii, and they've broken their alliance. I'm more than happy to let the Scipii fight Batavium, or
Orders.
Macedon.
Engage the enemy.
So we're going to go and we're going to besiege this town.
Besieging settlement, sir.
Alright. Maintain the siege.
Settlement under siege, sir.
Then we're going to grab these guys. We're going to bring them up. So they can join in with that army there at Batavium. Why am I losing so much money in Mediolanum? I guess because I'm supporting so many troops.
No more moves, sir.
Alright, I'm going to bring these guys, and they're going to be add to this army, to Captain Publius. So that if the enemy tries to come over the mountains again, we're going to kick their butts. Alright. And then we're going to grab these two units and bring them up to here. Merge with those guys. Because I want to have a pretty big army when I'm taking Batavium. I'm disappointed with that. I'm disappointed with the way this Gallic war is going. This quagmire we've got on the Gallic front. I can't make any more dudes, unfortunately. I mean, I'm already making enough dudes as it is, but I have no money. So, how's Salona doing? They're doing okay. They're fine. Alright, so end the turn. I said end the turn. There we go. Alright. What's going on? Uh-oh. They've sallied forth to attack. Do I want to pull back? Yeah, let's retreat.
Pull back! Break off the siege! Out of move, sir.
Let's So we got an army outside Mediolanum, and they're coming. The Gauls are coming forward. End of turn report. Made a little. Didn't make any money. Construction reports. We've got an archery range and a legion barracks. Recruitment report. We got some Principes and some Hastati. And Thrace and Brutii are now allies, and Pontus and Macedon are now allies. Come up here, merge with this army, and we're going to hold this Gallic army down, and we're going to kick the crap out of them. Okay, so we're limited on the number of ones we can do. So let's put our strongest units we can put in here. So let's give him, and him, and him, and him, and we're going to pull out the weakest unit, which is this guy. You're coming back out, dude, and you can go over there. Okay. That's why you need to make sure you disband armies that are weak. Because you can't have them, they're not at full strength. Okay, so you are going to attack these jackasses. Yeah, get out of my way, fool. So they're going to merge back into Patavium. Grab this guy. So, go ahead and lay in the siege again. Alright.
Besieging settlement, sir.
Build another thing. Maintain the siege.
Settlement under siege, sir.
I'm going to grab these guys. These guys are going to come up here and join in with Mediolanum. And we're going to go over there and... Uh-oh, we just got ambushed. Crap, they're about to die. 8 men. Alright, well, resolve it. I guess we could withdraw. But it would be better for them to just withdraw it, so do it. So we got 1 man. Good, so we got rid of that unit. Sorry guys, I sent you to your deaths deliberately. Your forces melt away. Alright, our force has been so reduced in numbers it can no longer defend itself properly. All our men have fled from a life of bravery and sacrifice, preferring to live out their days in shame as renegades. I did that deliberately because it's only got 7 guys, and I don't want to pay for the upkeep of that unit. God, I'm losing money all over the dang place. Because I'm supporting so many men. Let's bring this guy and bring him up here. Okay. These guys are going to sally forth on the next turn, I imagine. So we want to be in good position to fight them. But I think we'll be okay. And then this guy, I'm going to leave him where he is because we're having some unrest in that town. Some dissatisfaction. So let's... go ahead and do the next turn. The Gauls aren't doing anything, apparently. Alright, what else we got going on? Nothing? End of turn report. Do we make any money? No, we don't have any money. In fact, I think we lost money. So we got another Principes. And an alliance has been announced between Scythia and Gaul. Alright, let's grab these guys. You, come here, join with Captain Publius. Alright. I'm gonna look at Captain Publius. He's got some armies, I think, that are... Yeah, like this guy. I'm gonna disband him. Disband unit. So that improves my... I don't have to support him anymore. I want you to come on up here. Okay. We still don't have any money. We need to take Patavium. Right? We need to take that town. But I've got to block these Gauls from getting into my town, my territory. So he's recruiting another... How many Principes do we have left with? 2? Okay, alright, so we're going to end that turn. What does the House of Brutii want? What do you want, you jerks? I guess they don't want anything. Alright, what's going on over there? I don't know. Something's going on over there in... I think it's Slovenia today? Alright. Agent detected. McKee executed a Gaulish agent. End of turn report. We're actually negative now. Okay, so we need to hurry the heck up. Good news. A true Roman is a Roman with a family, and the news of this birth is a visible symbol of his family's virility. We're running out of money. We trained in Principes. Diplomatic information. The following factions have declared a ceasefire. Ah, crap. Gaul, the House of Brutii, and the Gaul and the Rome and Gaul of the House of Scipii. We're the only ones that were with them left.
Sir!
I need Batavium. I need that city. I
Onward!
need to have that city so I can control it, so I can get the... Keep moving up.
Joining
Keep on moving up. Alright, so let's get rid of another unit, another weak one. This guy here. Let's disband this guy. Trying to decrease the amount of money that I have to spend on upkeep. Are there any other really weak ones we can disband? There's a bunch in this town. Let's get rid of some of these weak ones. That'll improve some of our upkeep. Like all these ones here that are like really low. I know that they're like got high experience, but they're so weak that they're not worth it. It's like they're costing me so much money to upkeep that. Let's get rid of them. Okay, so that's a little better. How about this guy? What does he got? I mean, he's got some small units in here, but I think he needs all the forces he can get. How long till we conquer Batavium? Because we're losing money every turn. Let's take a look at my financial situation here. Projected treasury 303. Okay, so we'll improve slightly. Okay, so let's go ahead and end the turn. We need to get back in the black. Okay. Oh man, we came up a little bit, but not a lot. Okay, end of turn report. Gained a little bit of money. New family member. We got Augustus Severus. We recruited a new Principes. That's why we didn't get any more money. And we're now at war with each other because I'm still at war with them. All right. So I think that's a good place to end an episode. I will see you next time.